Welcome to BACKLASH Part 2, and we should kick it off here with the WWE Championship match, which is going to be decided between Seth freaking Rollins, who makes his entrance here first. This matchup is a no DQ match, so anything goes in this one, and his opponent here tonight, who qualified also Monday Night Raw, is Kevin Owen. And tonight we will decide who will be the WWE Champion of Monday Night Raw. Let's get Kevin Owens out here and get what is sure to be an incredible matchup between these two underway for the WWE title. So Seth Rollins qualified first, defeating Johnny Gargano, and Kevin Owens also qualified on Monday Night Raw last week to get this opportunity, and it was made a no DQ match earlier tonight. So Kevin Owens has come dressed for a fight. This was a request of Kevin Owens to make it a no DQ match, and Seth Rollins happily obliged. Kevin Owens thought this match needed a little bit more emphasis on it to make it a WWE title match. So Kevin Owens has come wearing a jeans here tonight. He's come for a fight, and Kevin Owens looking to become WWE Champion once again. Let's get this matchup underway and see which out of these two will be the champion at the end of this match. And as you can see, there is the WWE title, and these two are going to be fighting for. It will be hoisted up by the referee here tonight. In a second, as you can see the crowd are serenading Seth freaking Rollins. There's the WWE title hoisted up by a referee here. And this matchup is about to be underway. We saw an incredible matchup to start part 1 between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton in a no DQ match. And Kevin Owens and Seth freaking Rollins kick off Backlash Part 2. And Seth Rollins wasting no time here. Kevin Owens about to say and take your best shot, and Seth Rollins with a huge knee shot there, but Owens fights out. Interesting decision here for Owens to wear the jeans there tonight. Possibly expected in this matchup to perhaps get a bit more feisty than most people would in this matchup with Kevin Owens. And obviously wearing the jeans gives him a bit more protection than wearing usual shorts he would wear. That would expose his knees more, as Kevin Owens shots Seth Rollins down on the back of his neck there onto the point of his knee. It's a hard maneuver there to take, and Seth Rollins took it there. And now Kevin Owens, what's Kevin Owens thinking here? Kevin Owens a punch to the face there, perhaps thinking backdrop onto the apron here, the hardest part of the ring. And Kevin Owens launches Seth, but Seth straight back up here, launches Owens into the barricade, and Seth, not done there, Seth Rollins again launches Owens into the barricade. This time, it's back landing hard. Now Seth, a chair shot straight to the midsection here, smart by Seth, looking to win Kevin Owens here, and perhaps, maybe might get back to a rib and the rest of the internal organs there. Obviously, if he can't breathe, he can't fight. That's what Seth Rollins is going for here. Seth rains down the chair shots there. Seth Rollins now done with the chair shots, drops a knee, and Rollins now follows it up with a knee right across the jaw. Rollins what's he thinking? Rollins grabbing the chair and put it in a ring. What is Seth Rollins thinking there? Seth Rollins perhaps thinking about launching himself to the outside, and Rollins does so, catching Kevin Owens, and Rollins is fired up here. However, Kevin Owens fighting back here. Seth runs in, German suplex by Owens, and Rollins caught by the DDT. Kevin Owens trying to get himself back into this one here. Kevin Owens needs something big, getting himself into this one. There's some huge forearm strikes there. Perhaps will get the job done, and a huge super kick taking Rollins down to the feet, down to the floor there. Sorry, there's a senton by Owens delivered. By Kevin to Seth here. There's now Owens. We've got a table here. Fortunately, we want tables, and we know Kevin Owens is more than willing to oblige what the people want here in WWE. But Kevin Owens looking for a haluva kick there. A message. A shout out to Sami Zayn there, who will compete later tonight against Shinsuke Nakamura in our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship of SmackDown. But Seth runs in, caught by Owens, but a knee there to the face of Owens. Keeps Seth in control of this one. As Seth now and can just drive the back of Owens into the barricade there. Obviously, Seth beat Johnny Gargano with a stomp from a standing position, which caught obviously Gargano and everyone watching a little bit surprised, because no one expected Seth to put out a standing stomp here. But Rollins runs into Owens and gets a huge forearm for his troubles. It's now Owens looking for a half and half suplex. Owens now perhaps saying it is his time to win the title. as it is to have history fighting for a title. Triple H stabbing Rollins in the back a few years ago for the title, obviously giving it to Kevin Owens with the pedigree that he delivered, costing Seth Rollins the match. As Kevin now with a DX shot here runs in with a cannonball, as Rollins now in a bad way here. Kevin now, what's he thinking? Kevin looking to go big here. Kevin launching himself off the ropes. And now Kevin to the top. Kevin Owens back sinking swanton bomb here. Kevin Owens with a swanton bomb to Seth Rollins. Into the pinfall. 1, 2, and Rollins at 2.5. Kevin cannot quite believe it there. And Rollins, whoever has to roll and get into the apron, but you're not safe there with Kevin Owens. As Kevin now starts thinking about flying himself there. Kevin launching himself up and over the ropes. An incredible dive over the top there. Now Owens grabs another table here from underneath the ring. He's setting the table up in a precarious position there. There's now Seth, still dazed and getting to his feet here. Kevin Owens, what is Kevin Owens thinking about here? I saw Cody Rhodes' right hand running with a limb up against Rodney the Alternator tonight, and Kevin is looking to do the same here, launching himself through the table, through Seth Rollins. And Kevin Owens doing as much damage as he has done to himself here to Seth Rollins as well. As now Owens looking to get Seth back in the ring here. Seth Rollins has been caught off guard here in this one. Perhaps not thinking Kevin Owens is going to come at him the way he did in this match. Seth obviously had the early advantage in this one. As now Rollins hoisted up, planted, and pop-up powerbomb into the pinfall. 1, 2, but Rollins somehow finds a way to get the shoulder up there. I don't think Kevin Owens can quite believe it himself here. So Owens now just running down the stomps to the chest of Owens. It's Kevin now just angrily firing shots at Seth Rollins there. It's Kevin now. What has Kevin Owens got with a ladder? We saw a ladder earlier tonight between Randy Orton and Seth Rollins. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes' match with Rollins. A huge kick there. There's now Rollins with a crutch to burn it down. We have to get back control of this matchup here. Rollins, a huge shot there. Rollins into the corner. Rollins now. Pat sinking buckle bomb here. We've not seen Seth Rollins deliver this move in a while here. Seth Rollins with a buckle bomb to Kevin Owens. Now calling Kevin Owens to his feet here. Kevin Owens in a precarious position here. Kevin Owens looking for a hit with a pedigree into the chair. This could be it. 1, 2. Owens gets a shoulder up. And Seth, similar to Owens a few seconds ago, cannot believe this matchup is not over. Which one is now? What has Rollins got planned here? Rollins now launching Kevin, drops him down with the roll there and a kick to the chest. Rollins now. What's Rollins thinking? Perhaps Rollins was thinking about climbing here, and a second thoughts, but met with a huge shock. And now Kevin Owens back in control of this one. Over Kevin, caught himself there in the corner. Now Rollins, I think we all know what Rollins is thinking here. If Rollins gets what he wants, there's going to be a huge maneuver delivered to Kevin. So now Rollins setting up the table here. Seth now, perhaps thinking superplex into a Falcon Arrow for the table. If he gets this, there's going to be a huge moment in this matchup. Kevin, superplex through the table, hoisted up and dropped with a Falcon Arrow for the pinfall, for the title, to Owens. Somehow kicks out. And I crunch out and listen awesome here, because this is what the matchup is. Rollins is putting this one away here. Rollins will stomp to Owens. Is that it? 1, 2. But Owens somehow at the last millisecond gets the shoulder up. And Rollins cannot quite believe it here, but Rollins, I think, has had an idea, but Rollins runs into the ring, met with a stunner for the title. 1, 2, Seth kicks out, keeping the matchup alive for himself here. What a matchup we've got to kick off Backlash here for the WWE title. This is how much this title means to both men. Willing to put themselves through life on a limb here, putting themselves perhaps through injury in this matchup to win the title. It's Kevin now. What has Kevin Owens got planned here? Kevin looking for perhaps a huge maneuver, but Rollins now thinking pedigree for a second time in this one. Onto the table. Rollins now. What has Seth Rollins got planned here? Kevin Owens is not in a good way. Kevin Owens runs in a start to the ladder from a standing position. That's it. That's it. The matchup's over. 1, 2, 3. And Rollins is your WWE champion of Monday Night Raw. Rollins putting out a standing stomp once again, like he did against Johnny Gargano. This time onto the ladder. He might have busted open Kevin Owens out opening the process. This matchup was incredible though. A pedigree here once again onto a steel chair for the second time tonight. And then a standing stomp there onto the ladder. And Kevin Owens at that point was out cold. And Seth freaking Rollins is a WWE champion of Monday Night Raw. And what a matchup was so to kick off Backlash. Let's get into our next match, which is for the Intercontinental title. Sorry. Well, after that absolutely incredible opening match of part 2 here, we now have the Intercontinental title match, which is between Dolph Ziggler and Mustafa Ali. Also, Mustafa Ali in their biggest matchup of his career here tonight, looking to rewrite the wrongs of obviously a few years ago when he got injured and possibly could have earned himself a WWE title opportunity. But here tonight is looking to fight for the IC title and defeat a multi-time IC champion than Dolph Ziggler here tonight. Obviously, Dolph Ziggler looking to regain the spot he once had in WWE. Someone who hasn't really had the success he wanted in this career, but looking to earn it back here tonight. But let's get this matchup underway after Mustafa Ali makes his way out here. Also, the crowd are going to be behind Mustafa Ali here tonight, who's in the biggest matchup of his career, as I mentioned. Ali earning the victory a couple of nights ago. And we've seen Mustafa Ali come out wearing a white and gold. And that is the colours of the Intercontinental Championship. Obviously not changing his attire since he won his matchup to get this opportunity. Perhaps thinking that this brings him a little bit of luck. Can he wear the same colours as the title here tonight and win the title? That is the question. Or is Dolph Ziggler going to use his veteranship and his experience to beat Mustafa Ali here tonight? Let's get this matchup underway. So the crowd chanting for Ziggler here tonight, but the crowd are going to be behind Mustafa Ali for the majority of this matchup. There is the IC title returning to the white strap here tonight with the white and gold. Obviously back to the iconic championship look. It's hoisted up there by the referee, and this matchup is about to be underway. Obviously this matchup is a normal 1-4 disqualification on. Everything is normal in this matchup. This matchup is underway here as Mustafa Ali just telling Ziggler to bring it here, and Ali catches Ziggler with a drop kick early on. Ali was saying, give me your best shot, and Ziggler fires back a picture-perfect dropkick of his own. But Ali knows this is the biggest opportunity of his career. He can't get stars in his eyes. He can't get caught up in the moment. He can't pander to this crowd too much here tonight. Both men just trading shots here, and Ali gets a better Ziggler early on and drops the elbow down. So Ali put in an impressive performance, and he defeated, I believe, The Miz to earn this opportunity. So Ali now telling Ziggler to bring it here. Ziggler uses the ropes, and the chance that Ali had to obviously give him time to get back into the ring and abide by the rules here to get back into this match. Because Ziggler now drops him with a neck breaker. Classic Dolph Ziggler there. But Mustafa Ali back up here. You know, Ali's got 5 by jumping DDT. Once again by Ziggler. Ziggler again with these elbow drops. And Ziggler likes to pull out an elbow drop in a matchup. And they are effective. And a bunch of them that Ziggler delivers obviously will do a lot of damage to Ziggler, looking to rain down a bunch of them here. 3 in a row, twice in a row here. Counting up to 6. And Ziggler fired up here. But I don't think it's realised that Mustafa Ali has got back up in this one as Ali with the tornado DDT once again. The satellite DDT there. Sorry. Enter pin 4. Ziggler kicks out at 2. Impressive manoeuvre there by Mustafa Ali, but unable to get the 3 count there. And Ziggler looking to get himself back into this matchup here. Ziggler now into the corner, sends Mustafa Ali. Ali looking to fight out here. Ali looking for a springboard, tornado DDT again, but again Ziggler just knew exactly what Ali was looking for there. Clearly watched the tape on his matchup to earn his opportunity, and just backed up enough that he couldn't deliver the maneuver as Ziggler goes to the middle rope here, delivers a leg drop right across the throat of Mustafa Ali, and Ziggler here just enjoying crushing the crowd's dreams there, breaking their hearts of Mustafa Ali winning the title here tonight as Ziggler runs in. No, he doesn't. He goes top rope actually. I thought he might have been looking for the Famouser, but has changed his mind and looks for a drop kick off the top. Now Ziggler perhaps thinking Famouser here, creating enough room here to run in. Ziggler with a Famouser to Mustafa Ali. The crowd obviously still like Dolph Ziggler to an extent. But Ziggler saying this matchup is over with a zigzag to Mustafa Ali into the pinfall. 1, 2, and Ali at 2.5 here. I think Ziggler thought it was over, but Ziggler here looking for a super kick, and he gets it into the pinfall. That's it, surely. 1, 2, but Ali once again kicks out, and Ziggler is just throwing his best shots at Mustafa Ali and is kicked out, but Ziggler's not going to let that get to him. Ziggler now off the ropes looking for a huge clothesline, gets it. Ali's not looking in a good way here after the attacks he's just received, but Ziggler misses a huge boot there, and now Ali looking for an air raid crash neck breaker. There's a huge maneuver there to deliver in the matchup as now Ziggler just gets out of the way of the drop kick there in the nick of time there. As now Ziggler runs in looking for a double axe handle, but Mustafa Ali out the way. Now Ali looking for a springboard tornado DDT. Now Ali to the top rope. Ali now looking for a drop kick. Ali looking to keep Ziggler down here so he can go to the top and maybe deliver the 450 and try and win this matchup. It's now Ali with a huge knee across the jaw of Ziggler. That might keep Ziggler down as Mustafa Ali now heads to the top, looking for the 450 here. Mustafa Ali gets the 450. 1, 2, Ziggler with enough fight to get the shoulder up there. And Ali cannot get this on by that. Ali needs to keep going here. Ali needs to keep fighting. Mustafa Ali with a Tope Atomico doesn't get much of it there. Catches his own head there, but I think he got enough of it just to stun Ziggler. But an impressive DDT again here. Mustafa Ali now looking for the Koji clutch to win the title here. Mustafa Ali, the Koji clutch locks him tight here. Can he make Ziggler tap for the Intercontinental title here? Is this going to be enough? Ziggler fights out a huge elbow there delivered. And Ziggler now passing about putting this one away. Ziggler, the referee, has his back turned here. And Ziggler was saying, you didn't see anything. And Ziggler, why is that the referee? What in the world is Dolph Ziggler thinking here? Dolph Ziggler with a low blow to Mustafa Ali. What is Dolph Ziggler doing? Dolph Ziggler looking to put away Mustafa Ali here, looking for the sweet chip music here to end the dream of Mustafa Ali. The referee has no idea what Ziggler just did. Super kick delivered. 1, 2. But Ali had the rope break, but the referee didn't see it. And Ziggler unable to get the job done. And Ziggler cannot quite believe it. Ali backs to his feet here. I don't think Ali has much left in the tank. And Ziggler now just goes into the midsection here. And Ziggler here just perhaps saying that I'm the only Intercontinental Champion, not Mustafa Ali. And Ziggler runs in looking for a huge dropkick and gets it. I think he's just asking the referee to do something about what he did here. And he's saying, you won't do anything. It's now Ziggler calling Ali to her feet here. Ziggler looking for a huge kick to the midsection, gets it and takes down Ali here. And Ziggler went for something there, but Ali with a huge enziguri. Mustafa Ali now launches Ziggler into the corner. Enough there to keep Ziggler down. And Mustafa Ali drawing Ziggler over with a huge kick. Now a net breaker. Delivered to perfection there. So Ali putting Ziggler on the top. Ali now looking for a Spanish fly off the top into the pinfall. 1, 2. Ziggler got enough to get the shoulder up here. I think Ali here perhaps thinking about putting this matchup away here. Seth Rollins now looking to run through a huge net breaker. Ziggler getting up here. Seth Rollins needs to fire more. Seth Ali now waiting for Ziggler to get up here. Ali now jumps in. Double Alexander takes down Ziggler. And Mustafa Ali with a leg drop to the back of the head. That's surely going to be enough. Ali now to win the Intercontinental title 054. Delivered. 1, 2, 3. And Mustafa Ali has become the Intercontinental Champion here, defeating Dolph Ziggler, who cheated, delivered a low blow, taking out the referee early in this matchup, almost got it won, but in the end the fight, the heart of Mustafa Ali was enough to get this matchup won here. And Mustafa Ali is your Intercontinental Champion. You've got to imagine that Dolph Ziggler is not going to take that loss laying down and possibly might come back for that title in the near future. But let's move on to our main event. And here we are, a main event, a part 2 of Backlash, and the final matchup of the premiere live event as Sami Zayn comes out here looking to win the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight. So Sami Zayn defeating Kofi Kingston in his matchup last week to get this opportunity, and he also has taken on Shinsuke Nakamura, who had a great match against Rey Mysterio, to get his opportunity in this one. Let's get Nakamura out here and run this feud back one more time. Let's see Sami Zayn, Nakamura go back a few years ago in NXT. Them two had a great match. Let's see if they can put on a similar matchup here tonight for the title and see who will become the first ever World Heavyweight Championship or champion of SmackDown. Let's get this matchup underway once Nakamura has made his way out here. Now, rather interestingly, as I mentioned here, obviously Nakamura comes out here, but Sami Zayn during his matchup with Kofi Kingston took a few shots at the Tribal Chief, mocking the acknowledgement, putting his finger up in the air a couple of times, and Roman Reigns hasn't said anything. I think Roman Reigns is looking to just move on from Sami Zayn and do his own thing, but it's got to imagine that it's got under his skin a little bit. Seeing Sami Zayn fight for the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight, and Roman Reigns is nowhere to be seen. But let's get this matchup underway as Nakamura makes his way out here, looking to reign in the era of strong style here tonight, or looking to kick off the reign of strong style here tonight, I should say. So the crowd here chanting Sami Zayn, both men fan favourites here tonight. See, there's a World Heavyweight Championship. We saw the Women's World Heavyweight Champion get crowned earlier tonight with Bianca Belair winning the title. And speaking of that, Liv Morgan unfortunately suffered a concussion during her matchup. That is why she wasn't able to kick out. She was out cold after the KOD. But there's the title. Let's get this matchup underway and see who will become the first ever World Heavyweight Champion of SmackDown, Nakamura or Sami Zayn. And this one is underway here as both men hope to become champions here. And Nakamura, characteristically here, telling Zayn to bring it here, and Zayn runs into a huge boot there. I think he was waiting for Nakamura to throw it, but Nakamura just held off a little bit there, just waiting for him to open it up. And Nakamura now, obviously these two obviously know each other quite well from their time in the ring down in NXT. It's been quite a few years since that matchup, and both men have developed as competitors since then. Both men have been involved in several feuds that have bettered them as competitors. It's Nakamura with a huge elbow there. Obviously, if there's anyone that can compete with a strong style of Nakamura, it's the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn. And now Sami Zayn looking to get the control, looking for back control there, but he didn't get it. And a half and half suplex there dropping Nakamura on his neck, gains control of this matchup early on. It's now Sami Zayn with an eye rake here, matching the strong style of Nakamura with some tactics of his own here. Sami Zayn still with that grit, still with that like little bit of nastiness that he picked up during his time in the bloodline. I see with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. That's a long while ago now. Sami Zayn looking to move on from that and make himself a world champion here in WWE to prove that Roman Reigns is wrong, to force him out the bloodline and write his own story and finish his own story. And one moment we had tonight, if he won the title up against an old rival and an old friend in Nakamura, but Sami Zayn looking for a huge crossbody, but Nakamura saw it coming. So the same with that huge punch though, huge kick, sorry. And Nakamura this time gets it on a spin around. As I mentioned, both of these men know each other quite well in the ring, so I expect to see a lot of counters to their manoeuvres here tonight. As Nakamura just goes over the top with a snapmare there, catching Zayn off guard if possible, was expecting an elbow to the forehead as Nakamura usually delivers, but Nakamura with that huge combination strike there. As Nakamura now firing himself up there, telling Zayn to bring it. And Nakamura now firing himself up, looking to become World Heavyweight Champion for the first time ever in this company. Same with Sami Zayn, looking to become a World Champion on the main card here, on the main roster. Both men in the main event here, but men obviously not strangers to main events, but here in WWE the chances have been few and far between us. Nakamura, former Royal Rumble winner, obviously had that match against AJ Styles at WrestleMania that he unfortunately didn't win. Obviously then decided to low blow AJ Styles, and unfortunately those tactics did not win him a title. AJ Styles kept getting the better of him as Nakamura with a huge kick to the midsection there, kicks down Zayn as it was a huge kick to the midsection, but Zayn fights out once again here. This matchup has been very quick paced there, a lot faster than I expected it to be. Zayn runs in, hoover kick out of nowhere. Sami Zayn into the pinfall, seeing the opportunity there, into the pinfall, referee down, 1, 2, and obviously Nakamura able to get the shoulder up early on in this one. Not enough done here by Zayn to get that match up. When obviously Zayn has recently switched around the way he delivers some maneuvers, he does a hoover kick into the blue thunder bomb now, as he believes that is a better way to get the job done in the matchup. And it's proven well. See, won the opportunity against Kofi Kingston's doing that as Nakamura gets out of the way here. Smart by Nakamura there, just waiting for Zayn to launch himself, got him into going for it and get out of the way. But both men need to get back up in the ring and get the matchup back in the ring, I should say. I see this matchup can be won on the outside, and Nakamura now looking for a triangle armbar here, looking to make Zayn submit here. Is it going to be enough to put away Sami Zayn? This is Sami Zayn would rather pass out than tap here tonight if he's going to lose by submission. But Zayn fighting out here with some huge punches from out of position to Nakamura. Now Zayn looking for a chop block, but Nakamura out of the way. And Nakamura now with a huge, looking for a huge snake eyes here for Sami Zayn. So Nakamura to the second rope. Nakamura lining something up here. Calling Zayn to his feet here. Perhaps thinking about a knee strike from the second rope here. Nakamura looking for a forearm strike actually in the end. Turns it around into a forearm strike. Perhaps thinking about putting this one away here. Looking to launch Sami Zayn over the top here. Sami Zayn launched and hit hard. Nakamura, we know what follows up this. No, Nakamura follows up that with a Kinshasa. Would it be enough to put away Sami Zayn here tonight? Sami Zayn met with a Kinshasa into the pinfall. Is that enough to put away Sami Zayn? 1, 2, and Zayn out at 2.5. Nakamura can't quite believe it, and Nakamura now looking for an armbar here. Also into a leg lock here, looking to pile on the pressure once again, and to keep the punishment on Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn finding a way out here quickly. Sami Zayn had to get out that quickly, and Sami Zayn runs in looking for the elevator drop kick. Classic Sami Zayn there. Zayn now looking for a huge forearm to the jaw. Zayn now with a huge chop, another huge chop, getting Nakamura into the corner. Sami Zayn now looking for mounted punches there. Sami Zayn just fired up there, fired them very quickly. So Nakamura cannot get out of done. And this crowd is electric, and Sami Zayn once again mocking the tribal chief as Nakamura met with a huge suicide dive there to the outside and saying fired up here. Well, matchup was seen for the title. Well, every title match we've seen has been incredible. Obviously, the shorter matches has been the women's match, which obviously was ended due to Liv Morgan unfortunately picking up a concussion, which hopefully she'll recover from. But Nakamura, another hell of a kick. I say now, thinking blue thunderbomb, calling Nakamura to his feet here. Nakamura actually gets a reversal. Nakamura now looking for a Kinshasa. Sami Zayn out the way. Sami Zayn splitting Nakamura around, looking for a blue thunderbomb middle of the ring for the World Heavyweight title. 1, 2, and Nakamura somehow, some way gets his shoulders up here. Sami Zayn now looking for an orthodox scent on there. Sami Zayn, what is Sami Zayn thinking here? What in the world is Sami Zayn thinking? Whatever it is, it can't be good for Nakamura. As Nakamura launched the outside here. Sami Zayn thinking to go big here, go big or go home. It's one of these type of matchups. Nakamura now. Sami Zayn. Let with a huge punch by Nakamura. Perfect timing there by Nakamura. And now, looking for Kinshasa maybe. No, too much, not enough room there. Nakamura looking for a kick to the back of the head. Runs through, looking for classic Nakamura. Nakamura fired up here. Both of these men have left everything they can in this ring for this title, but Sami Zayn smartly here, making it awkward for Nakamura, and Zayn into the Koji clutch here. Sami Zayn looking for the Koji clutch. Is that enough to win the world title? Sami Zayn's got it locked in. Sami Zayn has it locked in tight here. Sami Zayn, is that enough to win the title? Nakamura fights out. Nakamura now runs in with a huge knee to the midsection. Huge kick to the face there. Taking down Zayn. Now Nakamura looking for that combination strike. And I believe he's busted open Sami Zayn here. Both of these men suited everything they have in this matchup. Zayn with a huge super kick into the pinfall here. Maybe his last effort here. And Nakamura out at 2.5. And Zayn cannot believe it here. And Zayn now to the top. Sami Zayn looking for a swanton bomb. So saw Kevin Owens did that earlier tonight, and unfortunately was not successful in this matchup. So Nakamura looking for Sami Zayn looking for a huge super kick there, but Nakamura able to get the reversal. Nakamura catches him with that spinning kick there. Sami Zayn again caught with that kick. I think Zayn isn't a good way here. I think Zayn's just on pilot mode here. I think Sami Zayn's just on autopilot. It's Nakamura now with a huge stomp to the back of the head. Nakamura now looking for a strong style knee strikes. To the side of the head here. This is not good for Sami Zayn, obviously. Getting hit with these many big maneuvers. It's Nakamura now. He might have broken the nose of Sami Zayn here with that huge elbow strike he delivered earlier. A punch to the nose right there. Nakamura going big here. A superplex. The crowd liking what they see here tonight. And how couldn't you? These two putting on an absolutely incredible matchup. As Sami Zayn wisely Rolls out here. Nakamura. Calling Zayn to his feet here. Nakamura telling Zayn to bring it. Nakamura catches him, hoists him up. Nakamura now plants him down. With a Mission Local driver. I think Nakamura's thinking about putting this one away here. Nakamura thinking for the Kinshasa. Lining it up here. Nakamura. Zayn runs in. Pulls up short though, Nakamura. Sami Zayn smartly out the way there. Nakamura over the top. Kinshasa. Into the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Nakamura is kicked off the Brain of Strong style on SmackDown. What a matchup we just saw. These two, whenever they're in the ring, just pull off an impressive matchup, an incredible performance from both men. Sami Zayn almost got the job done here tonight. And I think if Sami Zayn got that backbreaker that he wanted to deliver, or the sidewalk slam, if Nakamura didn't get out of it and deliver the Kinshasa, Sami Zayn will be in this position right now, holding up the World Heavyweight Championship. But what a way to end Backlash of Shinsuke Nakamura reigning as your World Heavyweight Champion on SmackDown.